Good afternoon to you ladies, to the gentlemen, to the boys, to the girls. First and foremost, I would love to apologise for not showing up yesterday. My phone was playing up, there was low battery, and it would be a struggle to record a video from what I wanted to talk about yesterday. I'm back again. No, I'm here again. Back again belongs to Troops. Big up yourself, Troops, by the way, yeah? I'm here again. Your host, your guy himself, DLG Reppin. And I feel good today. Hope you guys have had a good day. Hope you had a nice day yesterday. So, the news of Eddie Hearn. Is it Barry Hearn or Eddie Hearn? One of the two Hearn. I think it was Eddie Hearn, who had to self-isolate after testing positive for coronavirus. Now, that is something really bad. You know, all I can do is hope he gets well soon. And plus, I'm going to be talking about his team and the lack of transfer activity shown by the club called Arsenal Football Club. It's been a disgrace. I'm going to go into that later on. Sadio Mane is the latest Premier League footballer to test positive for the coronavirus. So he'll be resting for 10 to 14 days. But I'm going to go into Eddie Hearn. Yeah, great boxing promoter, does his job, does exactly what it says in the tin. And yeah, he's caught the coronavirus. So he'll be self-isolating for up to 14 days. And wish him all the best, and wish that he gets well soon, and I hope he does what he needs to do. You know, to get back to doing something that he loves, and that's promoting boxing fights. Hopefully he can get AJ and Wilder going at it one day. That's just off football as it is. So I'm going to go into what I really want to talk about in a minute. But yeah, hopefully he comes back, and who knows, Wilder, Fury versus Joshua. You know, that's the fight that the nation wants, the sporting nation wants. But I'm going to talk about the Arsenal and a lack of activity going on in that club. Now, I'm hearing due to COVID-19, it wouldn't be possible for Arsenal to have an X amount of money. But yet, teams around us are spending. Yeah? Leicester have just bought Fofana, William Saliba's teammate, for 30 million. And yet the centre-half that we have, who played alongside him, his name's William Saliba, he could be loaned out. Why would he want to be loaned out? How could that be possible? It is beyond a joke. Beyond a joke. How is this happening? How? It's just not good enough. Completely not good enough. This club has taken a piss out of the fans for so long. Vino Venkatesh, you've been nothing but a parasite. You are a complete parasite. You, Fatih, parasites. Stan, I'll get onto you in a moment. Don't you worry about that. As for you, Josh Kroenke, what are you doing? What the fuck do you do? I just don't get it. You know, 2 days left for the transfer. 2 days left of the transfer window, and we are still light in midfield. You know, the midfield we have is just simply not fucking good enough. Maybe Ceballos may become a footballer in that position. But as for Granit Xhaka and El Neni, one's average and one's bang sweet fuck all. And the one who's average to me is El Neni. There's nothing spectacular in his game. Nothing at all. Other than sideways and backwards passes. And that's for Xhaka. He is a fuck all player. I've never rated him. I don't rate him, and I never will rate him. We are chasing fourth place with that midfield duet of El Neni and Xhaka. How the fuck are we gonna cope? It's a long ass season, and we've got to show ambition in the next 48 hours. That means I would like to see Hosam Aouar and Thomas Partey at the football club in the midfield. If you want Arteta to play that 4-3-3, then you have to back him in the transfer window and stop the fucking talk and stop the pissing about. Because I have had it up to here with this fucking football club, especially the board of directors, showing us no ambition. And Mr. Kroenke, Stan Kroenke, I'm coming to you now. Back how many months ago you said that you would inject cash into the club. You've inject jack shit into the club. You ain't put any money in the last fucking 5 years. What the fuck are you? You ain't no owner. You just don't give a jack shit. We are waiting for signings. We're waiting for you to help Arteta in the transfer window. You know, it's the first time in a long time that we have got a proper, solid, top drawer manager. But yeah, he needs to be backed. He does not want to be playing the 4-3-3. He has identified the areas he needs to strengthen. But yet, you have not provided him any funds out of your pocket. You've got more than enough money. It's now that we need some investment. But yet, we're stuck with what we've got in the fucking midfield. You know? We're working with what we've got. And the outgoings, been a fucking joke. Why has it taken so fucking long to sell the dead wood at the club? Why? What the fuck is going on in that boardroom? We want some fucking answers. Instead of keeping us in the fucking dark and cold, day in and day out. It's fucking pissing me off. Now, I've said Leicester has spent money. Sheffield United are about to spend 20.5 million on Ryan Brewster from Liverpool. See that Liverpool have got reserves, price assets in their reserves. And we are struggling with what we've got. Fucking and pissing about all we do. I mean, Man City, they've just spent 65 million on a defender. Liverpool, they spent they spent 40 odd million on Otta. When you look at the teams that finished below us, Sheffield United have spent more than us. I think you'll find Palace maybe have spent more than us. Fulham, Leeds United spent nearly 30 million on Rodrigo, the Spanish striker. You know? And we are fucking penny pinching as per fucking usual. How the fuck are we going to compete? I feel sorry for Arteta. You know, he's working miracles with what he's got, with what he does not want. There's a reason why Guendouzi's been frozen out. Yeah? He'll tell you the reason why. Because he's a Larry cunt who cannot behave himself. Fucking refuses to listen to simple instructions. Thinks his own shit don't smell. When he's nothing but a little piece of shit, fucking weasel. He deserves to go. Help Arteta get shot of that cunt. If he can't behave himself, if he is a toxic issue towards the dressing room, he should not be at the fucking football club. And that's the problem. We've allowed players like that over the years to think that they're bigger than the football club. And eventually we get rid of them. But we get rid of them in not so good fucking time. This is Arsenal Football Club. And we're moving like fucking Hennesford. We're moving like fucking Welling. Are you fucking serious, mate? Serious? Are you fucking serious? Seriously? Pissing about. And we've got 2 days left to the transfer window. 2 days left. For me, if it all goes fucking tits up, Vinay Venkatesham, Josh Kroenke, Vati, and the rest of the shit in the old closets, fuck off. Hand in your resignation. You're not welcome at our football club. In fact, the names I've just mentioned, you should have fucked off with Raul Sanlii when he got the sack. Should have fucked off with him. You're incompetent. That has put us right under fucking pressure. Now, Zidane apparently was talking to Hossam Aouar on the blower. That's fucking worrying. Because you do not want to pay the fucking full prices for what players are worth. Fucking make us look like a tin pot club. No, he's worth 35 when Leon won up to 50 million for Hossam Aouar. Atletico Madrid, I've told you, pay the 45 million. No talk of installments. If they want their 45 million, they're entitled to 45 million because he's a proven competitive midfielder in the name of Partey. But you haven't done jack shit. No fucking effort has been made. Now, all I want is on my club to show us that ambition that midfield needs fixing. He's seen it. We can all see it. So what the fuck are you doing? You wankers in the board of directors. I do not want to wait to the last moment of this, but that's where we're heading. And if we don't get these deals done, or even one, let alone both, I'll tell you something. You've got answers to fucking question, Kroenke, and your board of directors, the rest of the hierarchy, pissing about time and time again. We've had fucking 15 years of shit. And we've recently had some good times in months since Arteta has taken the reign at Arsenal. We've been, in his reign, I'll give him a 8 out of 10 for working with what he's got. And he could do with proper players that he wants. He's identified who he wants. Yeah? I even have to question the Williams signing. Was he a player that he wants? I'm just so arm seething with rage. It's just got to stop. It's got to put an end to this. We've got to do business. What are we doing behind the scenes? Other than the obvious, fucking around. God knows what's going on. but it's not good on us. It's just not fucking fair on us. It never is. We have to suffer the brunt of it. You know, I look at our midfield. El Neni wouldn't get into Palace's midfield, and that same would go for Xhaka. Both El Neni and Xhaka wouldn't get into Leeds United's midfield. Both El Neni and Xhaka, they wouldn't get into West Ham's midfield. So what the fuck are these players still doing at Arsenal? Along with Mustafi, Socrates, Kolasinac. The only player I feel sorry for out of the outgoings of Torreira, I am ever so sorry it has not worked out for him in his time at Arsenal. And I wish him all the best of luck if he seals his deal to Atletico Madrid. Even though we have asked for a permanent deal. But no, it's going to a loan deal. You know? We can't get fucking things right. Why is William Saliba being considered going out on loan? We need centre-halves. He's a centre-half we need. Answers to questions. I mean, I hope you have the right answers, Mikel Arteta. I really do hope you have the right answers. But for me, I'm getting fucked right off. Even talking about this. It's nothing but rants. I mean, Josh Kroenke. What the fuck are you doing? Why can't you ask your dad for the money and help us strengthen? What is your fucking position, your role? Because you're not performing in your roles. You're not performing in your duties. Other than fobbing us off with bollocks after more bollocks. And I do apologise for my rant, but seriously, I am fucking worried. I care for this club. That's the reason why I'm ranting. I want this club to succeed at the far best as possible, at the highest levels of possibility. But we're not going to succeed with the fucking wankers who are in charge of running a football club. Self-sustaining model. Oh yes. What's the other one? Trust the process. What fucking process? And last year, I still think you can't beat this one. Oh, what was it? It's Josh Kroenke. Let's be excited. We should be excited that we finished 8th in the league. We should be excited that we haven't got a midfield to be proud of. Allowing Granit Xhaka to still remain at the club when he fucking disrespected millions of Arsenal fans up and down the planet by telling us to fuck off. Yeah? And you in the hierarchy, you sack Emery, but you didn't pull him up on why Granit Xhaka lost his head. Why he behaved in an unprofessional manner. Why Emery did not sell Xhaka in the window of January last year. Or why the current hierarchy did not tell Ljungberg put him on the transfer, or Mikel Arteta to put him on the transfer list. He does not play for this club again. He abused the badge, he abused the fans, he abused the club that we all love. And I'm telling you now, I pray to God that this doesn't get worse. I want to be wrong. I want to be wrong. I don't see us challenging for the top 4 with that midfield. It's going to be a fucking struggle, I'll tell you this now. I want to be proven wrong. And you've got fucking 2 days to prove me wrong, the Arsenal hierarchy. Yes, you. I'm screaming at you. My voice is burning. cunting you cunts off. All I know is, yeah, I'll be back to this evening with my preview for the Sheffield United game, and I'll be picking my 11, my 7 substitutions, and we just go from there. Otherwise, Sadio Mane, as a football fan, I would love to, and yeah, as a football fan, and a fan of yours, yeah, I would love to wish you a speedy recovery at a time where the coronavirus is hit you, and hope you get well sooner rather than later. And I look forward to seeing you in the Premier League again and playing for Liverpool, as you do enjoy. Or even though I think you should have been sent off on the Monday, but that's my personal opinion. Right, I'm going to wrap this up. And ladies and gentlemen, to the boys, to the girls, I do apologise for my foul mouth, for my use of language. It's inappropriate, which I understand and acknowledge, but it's just a situation at Arsenal and the lack of ambition being shown by the curse who are running our football club. And something like Turkish said, yeah, Arsenal need to be freed. Yeah, we've been kidnapped for too long. It feels like we have been poisonally kidnapped for far too long, and we need to be freed, especially by that bastard called Kroenke. You know, even saying that name makes me feel sick to my fucking back teeth. I've had more than enough. I want ambition. You know, I want a solution into getting him out of the club. Nothing's impossible when you want someone out of the club. He deserves to sell his shares. He's not welcomed. Yeah? Yeah, that Kroenke, you're not welcome. You can fuck off back to where you came from. And free us from the dark curse you've put us through. You prick. You're hated. And I hate you with a passion, Stan Kroenke. I'll say it again. I fucking hate you with a passion. Again, I'm sorry about the language, but I'm done. You know what you have to do, yeah? If you've got anything that you want to add to this, yeah? Drop it in the comment section below. Like, subscribe to my channel, yeah? Laters.